This is recording one, two, boom. So let's get over with today's analysis. And I want to be upfront and it's like a heads up that today I didn't take any of my trades or like any trades. Just for illustrative purposes, I drew out some of the levels because I was analyzing today's market on the Asian session because I had some other activities, other work to do. I mean, on the other business, which I was talking about that the other day to fund my trading journey. So I had to go to the market to. So, okay, fuck that thing. But anyways, let's come to our today's market. This video won't be a lengthy one because no trades, just analysis. And let's see. As you can see, there are three, four, or maybe some levels which we drew on the on the morning. So we'll go through it one by one. On the very first thing, you can see right here, it was on a continuous higher trend. So I drew out two levels. So this is TJ level 1, TJ level 2 on the 15 minute. But then again, on the like yesterday on 17, which is like 5:15 or on the New York session, like pre-New York, it gave a change of character right here. And then it totally reversed. Okay, it gave a change of character right here on this candle and then it reversed. And on the SBR level, it market just corrected a little bit. This is not such a big momentum, but rather a very small one. And even if we would have traded this SBR level, we maybe would have made break even. And on the A plus, it didn't respect at all. And then on the SB, I mean on the double top, see as you can see, it gave some reaction, but not tradable. I mean, even if we would have traded this level, I'll wait. I'll just show you. Even if we would have traded our SPR, which was this level, okay, right? So on the very first entry, this is what the fuck is this candle? Plus candle. But even though if we would have traded here, we would have made 1:1 big even. And even if you see, this is the perfect entry what I always look out for. Little range and one big engulfing candle. So this would have been a perfect winning trade. It gave how many points? Around 300 points. I mean, quite a good trade. But we missed this one because I was outside. And one more thing, after market, this is very rare to happen, okay? And right after the market gave this move, but as you can see, before giving this move, it gave a dual change of character right here. See, it gave a bearish change of character right here, and then again, it just went up. Never like respect the A plus, not even the SBR, not even the double top. It gave two candle closing above the double top level. So that is why it is a dual change of character. And now the previous selling levels have turned into new buying levels, right? So these will be our new buying levels. So this is the double top, which is our new buying level, A plus, the QML, which is the double dual source QML. So, and then this would be the SBR. I haven't drawn it out, and I'll come to this one. And this is the fourth level, okay? For the point where market turns. So this will be the fourth. So four levels after dual change of character. So once again, this level, if you look at the hourly chart, as you can see right here, TGL1 and TGL2, right? Basically, these are the two levels. And one more thing, I want to talk about the impulse entries today. So these are the two entries. I will come to it one by one. So like I told you, market right here, it gave a dual sense of character, okay? And then after giving a dual sense of character, what do we look for? We look for buys, right? So on that basis, if we would have traded even on this level, we would have made -1, basically no profit at all, right? -1. But I was waiting, and as you can see right here, if I draw the five waves, okay, five waves, I drew the five waves, and these are two new levels, all right? And then after the new levels comes out, I simply mark the two levels, and this was the main, what do you call it, like the previous selling level top, which later turned out to be a new buying level. So this is the old level. Now I know this projection today is kind of messed up. I mean, I'm not able to speak it out very clearly because When I am thinking a lot about the main strategy to talk about, I sometimes get out of my words. I mean, like, I'll misplace some kind of words or two, I'll mispronounce it, or maybe I'm not able to put it forward as much as I'm understanding the market. So, but still, you're getting my point because ultimately you are my only viewer, myself. So, up till this point, market tapped into to the level of three, and then it was continuously falling, and then again it tapped into the previous level, previous buying level, and previous levels, even though they are not tradable now because it already played out once or twice, right here, right here, right here, but still it tapped into our main buying level. That is why I was looking for some kind of buys here because the market structure has shifted towards buying and there is a continuous buying pressure. So it tapped into this level. It gave a first a good engulfing candle, but not a good follow through because, like I told you, I told you about two entries, right? One is a setup entry and the other is an emotional setup entry. So I'm not a robot. That every time I see my exact setup, I'll put my order, right? I'm not a robot, so I always look for some kind of follow through. Even on this trade, I would have waited for, you know, this candle, this green candle. I wouldn't have put my order recklessly on this candle's close, this engulfing candle close. I would have waited for a good follow through. And it gave a follow through right on this candle. I would have traded this candle only and with this like 30 stop loss. So this is my actual emotional setup entry. Setup entry, but with emotions because we are emotional being. I am emotional. That is why. So that it doesn't need that kind of deep explanation on the topic that I'm talking about, but still, I want to look over the trades, the possible trades, which today. So this was the one setup, and the other was right here. Same entry, same setup, same level. So that's basically it. Two entries, but since I didn't take any, so I'll be deleting this entry, and I have marked some pending levels. So this is a pending H4 TJ1 TJL1. I'll just show you. It's too messed up, but still this part is clear. So as you can see right here, this is the value retracement. So TJ level 1, this one, and TJ level 2. Okay, TJ level 2. So this one H1 A plus, also H4, right? So I'll be looking for buys on this level specifically because market will come down and retrace. And like I told you the other day, that I am mostly looking for buys on this H4 level, on this retracement level. Okay, price needs a retracement to continue higher and higher, but it is going higher and higher from this retracement itself. So, and it also gave a change character. So very good. So I'll be looking for buys on this level now. Okay, because it makes sense. H1 and H4 A plus. And as you can see, market didn't tap into a TJL1 by only how many, like by maybe around 40 pips, and it just continued to go higher and higher. So, and one more thing I'd like to add on, that if market tapped into our TJL1, why would I trade the TJL1? Because like we discussed on the previous weekly analysis video, not previous but the other day, that I avoid the other levels and I give more preference to the A plus, right? That is one of my flaws. But since this time everything is 100% aligned, daily is bullish, H4 bullish, H1 bullish, and 15 is also bullish. So everything is aligned properly. So why would I avoid any buying level, any good levels, right? That is why I would have traded TGL1 and I was waiting because as you see right here, I marked this level. It's a different method that market didn't tap into my level and just continued to go higher and higher, but still. And this is the A plus which still not played out, so I'll just to make this please. This was the level of 3. And one more thing. The oil chains plays out, I mean, I don't know how it plays out. Only maybe I've traded the oil change character only once. Maybe I kind of forgot. So we have to see how this level plays out. Okay, this is a pending level, so I will see how it will play out. But this is a very strong level, very strong level. So we will have to put order right here on this level itself with more confirmation though, because this is a big zone of 200 pips almost. So this is the basically the entire overview of today's market. It's just continuously going higher and higher. I also put an alert right on this level to take a trade, even though I was outside, but still we never got a chance, so I'll delete this one for the time being. And these are pending levels. Today I never did any kind of like proper analysis with my setup on my setup. That is why maybe I missed a few trades, a few good trades. I don't know, no idea. But see, also one more thing. Uh, Today we will basically going to be talking much about the charts and stuff, but outside the charts, okay, we are setting up the other business, the other basically the cash cow, cash cow, okay. Probably you know this term for to fund our trading. So we were busy on that business. I had to even travel out of station. That is why I got nothing much to say. Nothing much to say today. No trade, no nothing. But even then, even so, the day was pretty good. Okay. And one more thing I'd like to add that everybody is really serious about their future goals or whatever you name it. But one more thing that I need to implement on my life is to get back into my fitness journey. My fitness is totally fucked. Okay, I got even more leaner, but skinny. Okay, I got baggy eyes maybe due to overwork, and still today I need to edit one video, so I don't know how much time it takes. But probably I will finish it up today, and that is also one reason why I'm making the video very early. It's already 7:40 p.m. Usually I do my market analysis for the entire day around midnight after my trading day. So no problem. And now I got to do my work, edit my video. So we will probably meet on the next one. Today was a very dull day. No trade, no nothing, no analysis, no nothing. Only a few penny levels that I drew on Asian level, sorry, on Asian session, just to test out my strategy on how good I'm getting to observe levels on the very first, like very on the very first go. So no problem. And one more thing before going, I'd like to say that this time is very fucking personal. I risked everything, every single blood cell, every single atom cell in my body is aligned with my goal, and I will fucking fulfill it because other people's lives are like, I'm not able to speak it out clearly, but other people are really, what do you call it, like dependent on me. This time it's very fucking personal, so not any chance to fuck this up. And I don't fuck up anything anytime, like any day. I never fuck up. And I'm not saying this with pride or like with overconfident or over ego, like very egoistic, but still, it is what it is. And we'll be ending today's video right here. So see you on the next one.